That movie guy. Okay.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Movie for the very first time, and today we'll be discussing a film that wasn't exactly on my radar for quite some time until I started covering Glasgow Film Festival, and that is Zoe Wittock's directorial debut, Jumbo. This film is a Sundance 2020 entry and also from Berlin last year. Very interesting reviews for it, and the type of cinema that I'm always fascinated to watch because it is basically a film about falling in love with an inanimate object. And this kind of story derives from the story from the mid 2000s about Eric Eiffel, who fell in love with the Eiffel Tower. And for me, I found to myself, well, how is this connection even feasible, and how do you reciprocate kind of the connection with a piece of metal? And the icing on top here is that Noémie Merlan, who was in Portrait of a Lady of Fire, is the lead. So all this combined, I was like, hell yeah, and I need to talk about this, so let's get cracking. The film follows painfully shy Jeanne, who lives with her mother and works at an amusement park. Out of the blue, she finds happiness with Jumbo, the park's newest ride. Every touch of cold metal or oil oozing from this mighty inanimate object fuels her infatuation, convincing her that these feelings are reciprocated. Can Jeanne find love and understanding from this fairground ride? This is quite frankly a very touching and endearing film that is a beautiful discovery of acceptance and learning to love yourself in that pursuit of being loved. And the thing is, Wittock kind of canvases this film with great fragility because Jeanne is not really understood by her mother. Her mother is on a separate journey of trying to be loved also. And this kind of misunderstandings that they have and the lack of a connection that they have really drives the force of Jumbo. And in a film that is not exactly 120 minutes, this is basically 90 minutes flat, we can sense this world building that Wittock begins with, and we understand that Jeanne is a very special person and has a very different observation of the world. And I think that kind of endearment really delves into Jumbo straight away. And once we kind of see the connection she has with this fairground ride, we sense this love that she has and this glimmer of hope that this inanimate object gives to her. And while at times you can't exactly sense what Jumbo is trying to connect with her, these beautiful senses of neon light, fast-paced camera movement, quick editing really connects them. And there's one scene in particular in a white room where basically they are unified. I thought it was one of the most beautifully poetic pieces of cinema that I've seen in quite some time. And her bond with Jumbo really is delved deeper because of this. And I think once we get to this kind of cathartic moment, you can see how Wittock has kind of really given resonance to the Eric Eiffels of the world and given them justice, because this is the point where we see that the love is there. And it's also a kind of journey of believing in yourself and becoming comfortable within your own skin. And this is a very... It can be quite blasé at times, but in Jumbo, it's very refreshing. And this is what I really got from this film, was while it deals with a very unique subject matter, it just gives the universal boundaries of love. And this is potentially one of the better films I will see this year, no question of a doubt. And again, we go back to the cinematography. I really love the natural lighting that this film has. It kind of gives you this kind of glimmer of hope, what is potentially going to happen to Jeanne and what potentially may be occurring. And there's very intimate details, very nice framing of Jeanne's kind of reflective moments, and the way that she's just trying to figure out the world, I think, is very beautiful. And we cannot end this review without discussing Noémie Merlan, because she is truly the heart and soul of Jumbo. I loved this kind of fragile side to her that evokes into something that is so beautiful. And once she senses this love, the love kind of transcends, and it touches every corner of her family. And even at the back end of the film, we can see this kind of societal issues with this, but the family are accepting of what she wants. And Nomi Malone just gives this performance that I truly admired and loved. And going from this and Portrait of a Lady on Fire, she really is one of the finest actresses that we have working in the world right now. And honestly, Jumbo is a fantastic film. I would highly recommend it to anyone that just wants to see something unique and different and very vibrant. It is actually playing at the Glasgow Film Festival over the next week. I'll leave a link in the description if you want to get tickets, if you're a UK resident, of course. And it's out in some territories already, like France, etc. But I will keep you posted if I find out any more information about releases. There'll be one more review from Glasgow Film Festival. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet because it's quite special, but basically because I've seen so many films at this festival, I will make a compact video called What I Saw at Glasgow Film Festival. So I will work on that after the festival has ended, because I am officially covering Berlin Film Festival and South by Southwest over the next 3 to 4 weeks, so it's going to be a lot of work and I look forward to it. My next video obviously will be So You Want to Get Into Simon Lang, which I loved making and I cannot wait for it to drop on the 1st of March, so stay tuned, subscribe, like, share, do whatever you want, and I hope you're doing well. So as we normally say on this channel, Diolch danke, obrigado, merci beaucoup, arigato, dankeschön, bitteschön, all the shins, and obviously never change, and watch Jumbo if you can. Bye.